bad weather on road trips. That's why you pack prepared. I've got my freeze out gear on, but that's about it. Well, my freeze out upper, my pants, and my head sock is still packed away, but I'm thinking next stop that's coming out. Yeah, so you guys can see what kind of weather we're getting up here. What's cool is I got Birds of Prey subscribed to me on my channel here, and they're actually right behind me. Not all of them, or whoever runs their channel, but the actual Birds of Prey truck and all that stuff. See them pass here right there. There's their truck and trailer. Alright guys, hopefully the view's not too fogged up for you or rainy. We just dropped out of the fog and into this beautiful little gorge. Had to stop, put on all the gear, all the freeze out gear, because man, it's like 46 degrees out. Switch out the gloves to the cold weather with the wiper blade.
Hey guys, figured right now would be a good time to do the voiceover. Going through this nice canyon, started getting into a little bit of rain. As you seen earlier, we had pulled over to put on our cold weather gear. I had my freeze out stuff on, but freeze out really doesn't help from the water, so everything from my waist down was soaking wet. Now I did have a guy in the sidecar, the Ural, offer me some frog togs, which I've heard really good things about them, but declined. You know, I figured, you know, it's just a light sprinkle. How bad could it be? We ended up doing 70 to about 100 miles of pouring down rain. This was obviously just light stuff that, you know, messes with the camera. But funny story coming up was as we're coming into Kamei, my buddy Dan on the Yamaha Raider, which you'll see tomorrow, and seen earlier when we were turning around there. We're heading down this Forest Service, this just road into Kamei, and there's troughs in the road that are just filled with water because it's just coming down pretty good. Car coming the other way moves over into those troughs, and I believe he purposely just drenched Dan. And Dan, out of all of us, had the least amount of rain gear on, so of course Dan gets soaking wet, and instant reaction of Dan is, you know, just give him the, hey man, you're number one. And I guess a buddy of mine was, my other buddy was on the Indian, was right behind him, seen it, and was laughing so hard he said he almost had to pull over. So, you know, a little funny story and everything, and that's kind of what makes trips like this something to talk about for future trips to come. Another thing that we could take away from this is, you know, if you guys ever plan on doing a road trip or something long, you know, plan that out. Even if you don't expect rain, to have something that's going to keep you dry. Fortunately for me, my upper was dry with my jacket keeping the water out, and all my gear was dry. Everything, obviously jeans don't protect you from the rain, but, well, it is what it is. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next week when we actually go up Lolo Pass.